trying to write for the recent Sam Hyde episode is a bit of a challenge because of the subject matter was so dark, and I haven't finished the episode. I don't think a lot of what I jotted down was used, and that's mainly because originally the episode was about crime in the black community. And then, of course, we had the Kirk event, and so things changed in terms of subject matter. And so I'm about 34 minutes in. But if you didn't see today's new Sam Hyde posted episode, the clips are going viral of the first few minutes. They played it on the show multiple times today. I'm going to play this beginning clip because a lot of people are finding this clip to be very moving, and it has kind of gone viral. I did not write this part, so what Ryan said was that when Sam went in to film this episode, it was a crunch time episode, so we all kind of had to shift away from writing about the Iryna event. We shifted over to writing about Charlie Kirk. So I think the other stuff that we wrote on what was originally going to be this episode, I think that'll be in the next episode. But I've not finished this, but we'll watch this first part real quick here.
This is your sister, your wife, your daughter. This is you. This is your sister, your wife, your daughter. But this is you. And this is their reaction when you are killed. This is the joy they feel when your sister is raped, when your children are castrated, brainwashed to hate you. This is their ecstasy when the floor of the subway car is awash in your blood. This is you. Make no mistake, that is a symbol, that is you. But this won't last long. They can't help themselves because they're so ugly and so low that the only joy they can experience, the only good that they can envision is to take something beautiful or innocent down to their level. And when they can't do it, the next best thing is blood. This is Charlie's family, and these are his children who will never be able to hug their dad and grow up with a murdered father. And these are the people who smugly revel in this, and they won't stop with just Charlie. The boats are burned. There's nobody coming to help. The barbarians are at the gate. This is the fall of ancient Rome that we are living through currently. And what happens in the next 2 weeks is going to determine the future of mankind. That's not hyperbole. That's just how it is. A few notes before we start. I've seen some Twitter posts from people lamenting.
So that's I haven't seen Sam Hyde cry before, so that's Sam Hyde getting choked up there. This is where we are. So, and again, I want to remind you that one good thing that I've noticed is I saw the Hodge twins put this up. I saw other people sharing. I had people reaching out to me. I've never seen publicly people saying, I'm an atheist, I've never been to church, I think I want to go to church now. Like, comments like that going viral. So I have seen many comments like that. So I'm not saying this was good, but it is good to see people saying, hey, wait a minute, shit's getting crazy. And it's probably not going to stop getting crazy drums, drums, drums in the deep, right? I feel like we're we're at Helm's Deep, basically. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I forget, I don't remember who said this last week. I forgot that Gondor is Byzantium. I totally forgot that. By the way, Rome will come to our rescue because they had Pharrell and John Legend do a Disney concert at the Vatican. So don't worry, guys. There is hope because Pharrell and John Legend did a pop concert at the Vatican. Sam Hyde needs to be corrected on the comment about St. Paisios. Yeah, there was a guy that called in, and I think that the guy wasn't stating what he was reading very well, and Sam didn't understand. He admitted he didn't understand what the comment was, but the comment was saying that all of us die within divine providence at the right time, and we don't know whether it's a mercy, and it might be because we might have gone off in a bad direction, right? But in the case of Charlie Kirk, he had actually just had an Orthodox priest on a month ago inquiring and asking questions about Orthodox Christianity. He had mentioned that Theotokos, so there might have even been, some interest in that regard as well. But if I was Charlie Kirk, I would have been like, okay, are there drones? Because these people are crazy. You know what I mean? Maybe he thought there were going to be drone security people, but like Sam Hyde said, it's kind of inexplicable that there wouldn't be drone security at a university. And we all know these university brainwashed kids are complete loons. I mean, they're absolute ideologue psychos that could be turned into, useful dupes very easily. So, I one reason I don't like to fly is that it's only been pretty recently that supposedly you can check in your gun. Well, I'm not checking in my gun so that I can fly on an airplane and then check in the gun. No, I'm going to drive and I'm going to have the gun with me. That's the way that we travel. So, I typically I'm not going to speak at a place where I'm not able to be carrying my gun. You know what I mean? And Florida just now is total open carry, I think is what the law said. I saw the headline. I didn't read the whole bill, so don't try to fact check me. But there was a bill just passed about total open carry in Florida. And of course, Tennessee is obviously a very pro-gun state. So I typically don't like to travel to places that I can't bring my Luger or other types of guns with me. So I don't really think that, I think you got to be up there. I mean, the left, they list the people that they want to take out. I mean, they even said after this event, they said next is Ben Shapiro, all the Donald Trump, the Trumps, all the people you would expect, right? Like all the big name. I'm not even in the top 100 right-wing influencers, so I don't think I'm anywhere near that level of high-profile danger. I will say, though, that when we do our live events, I hire security. We pay people to do security, and I bring my self-defense to the live events, so...